This one? I think it's this one. No? I think? Okay, yeah, this is where we kicked off. Perfect. This is the kind of a asshole. This is Barry from Daycare on Northwest 159th Street. We're having a parent meeting tonight at 7. NW got it. I'll be there at 7. Discreet. He's got like snake eyes. Where'd you go? Peculiar. Has a big truck. Oh. Why, hello there. We're just about to close up here. Is there anything I can help you with? I'm a member. So I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for your support. Look, I got this plan. I know it sounds a little crazy, but just think about it for a little while. Okay? I think I might be onto something big here. Alright, let's hear this plan of yours. Make it quick. I really need to be on my way. Alright, so I've been getting these strange phone calls. Strange phone calls? I wouldn't know anything about that. Well, just hear me out. Like I was saying, these phone calls are telling me to do stuff. They sound like they're some kind of misplaced calls, but they're not. And if you don't do what they say, well, let's say you don't want to disobey them. They mean business, if you know what I mean. So it's not in their head? Oh, that was a close one. I almost knocked over my drink. Okay, so they're being threatened, but how do you know that something bad happens? What do you think that had to do with our organization? I don't know, I was thinking, what if we set up a similar operation except, like we go after the Russians, free America oppressors, you know. This guy is cooked. I mean, you have all these members and all the resources, many of us have military experience, we'd wipe them out. Start a civil movement, free ourselves. Try to follow, we're a peaceful organization. You never force anyone to do something they don't want to do. I'm not sure what you're accusing us of. Sus. Man, you're not listening. I'm not accusing you of any. Oh, I get it. You're the ones. It all makes sense now. Ha, I can't believe I didn't figure it out sooner. Oh god, and here I was thinking I had this great. Oh man. Yo, man, I need you to get the hell out of here. Don't talk about it here, Ed. Gotcha. Don't worry. I'll keep your secret safe. You can count on me, brother. Both patriots, right? I'll just go now. I have something important to do. Know what I'm saying? I think this guy's brain is cooked. Withdrawal. Nail gun. Oh, he only has snake mask. Oh. Oh, now it's quiet. Yeah, that's better. Lethal throws. What is that guy doing over there? Those throws is pretty good. How does lethal throws work on you though? I need to fight everyone except them. Nope. Nope. Why you got a shotgun in the toilet? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. A little blind, but that's fine. Oh! My bad. Nope. Can't mess with that room yet. We're gonna have to hold out on that. The reach on this is a little, not accurate. Now, this one's gonna be interesting. What caused that oh, it's a meth lab. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, the reach, I don't know why. He doesn't seem to have, like, that much range. Getting there, though. So it's not where the bullets go, it's where I shoot from that determines if anyone notices. I don't know what this is. I think the one I can swing with. Yeesh. Huh? What the? Wait a minute. Was that supposed to happen? Interesting. New mask unlocked, Dallas. He's not gonna talk, is he? Doesn't seem like it. I mean, you shot me with a shotgun. Who's this guy from? Face-wise? He was... Tattoo guy, wasn't he? Got any last words, asshole? Oh, well, I guess he's dead. Old kick in the bucket. I don't think this guy was in the last heist thing where everyone got killed off. So, did you find anything? Well, no, nothing substantial at least. Told you so. So we're good now, right? No more favors? Yeah, no more favors. Sorry I couldn't be more help, buddy. Yeah, me too. Right, he wanted some dirt. Oh, why'd that get cut? Tomorrow's our last mission, huh? Yeah, they can't find another bullshit reason to get us killed. Once I agree with you, Barnes. Why are you always picking on me? We're in this shit together, right? As for tomorrow, I don't get it. I really don't. How the hell are the four of us gonna capture a power plant? They should be sending in a whole platoon. Place is likely booby-trapped, too risky for a whole platoon. Guess we're more expendable? Do you see this? Can you see my face? What the fuck? This is my true nature. You see, don't you? This is who I am. This is who we all are. We're animals. So tonight, a bunch of goddamn animals. They're sending us out to slaughter or be slaughtered. And here we sit until they tell us what to do and how to do it. No will of our own, just mindless obedience. Who's this guy? It'd be one of the twins. No, this is the Colonel. We don't know why we're fighting now, do we? All we know is that deep down somewhere in there we enjoy it. Destruction and violence is just part of our nature. So, are you okay? I may have had a bit too much to drink. Feeling a little bit tired. Maybe I better go to bed. Might be a good idea, sir. Wonder what kind of fucked up shit he's been drinking. Interesting. Sniper rifle. What are these barriers? What the fuck? Oh, Janet. Yes, sir. I don't feel very good today. Bit much to drink yesterday. That's got nothing to do with it, unfortunately. Got word that we're sending you boys home tomorrow. Lord knows whether they're lying or not, but that's not the issue. Afraid this might be your last mission, son, and that they'll be sending you home in body bags. You've seen the plan, so you should know. You'll be walking right into a trap, and there's little I can do about it. Before I say this to the others, I'll say it to you, too. Been damn good commanding this squad, Lieutenant. May not win this war, but I couldn't be more proud of you boys. Thank you, sir. Look out there, you'll need it. I mean, this one's good. Unfortunately, there's no, like, testing ground. Like, how good's a sniper? The fire rate must suck, but the range must be sick. But does the range matter? Why would I not want a machine gun? Maybe the ammo count. Casualties. Not quite. Not quite. Triple kill. Oh, there's like multiple. Oh, they went around the other way. Balls. Hey, if it works, it works. This wall area sucks beans, dude. I'm gonna say there's a stray. Okay. Cool, thank God that's a wall. I'm glad that wasn't like contact damage, that would have sucked. Oh my God, this is gonna be ass. God damn! I can't see anyone over there. There was a guy up here too. There's probably still people inside this building as well. Oh, maybe not. Might be clear. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I feel like we're in... Like, what's with the cars and stuff? Like, why would I not keep an assault rifle? Oh. Because they're not accurate? Maybe? But 10 bullets. I mean, we don't get many rounds, but does that matter? They have guns out, they hesitate for a moment. Oh! Oh, they got some strafers that kind of hook around here. I see. Anyone else over there? No? Cheeky buggers. I don't think I saw anyone in there. Fast. Oh, big guy, and he survives the shot, so he's gonna get the bullet off. Did he come from here or did he come from over here? Freaking cheeky bastards. I swear they spawn on the map, or they got like a long process to get to. Gone over here. Damn it. Okay, at least we know where they are. Go. And then they'll bleed out. Second one. Assholes. That's a wall, huh? Interesting choice. Nice. Probably should have ammoed up, huh? Ah, shit, now we're stuck in here. Oh. Shit. Guess I can pick some of them from here. Oh yeah, get the big guy. there another big guy somewhere? Gonna get fucking problematic. Especially if there's not a big guy. Hello? Hello? Ooh. Ooh. Get ammo, dude. Not many good spots to hide from here. Is that everyone? No. Up we go. It was a power plant though. Toilet. Get up. Dead. It's all glass. Oh. We got a pick someone up there. Perfect. Oh, damn it. Good trade though. I got stuck on the wall. Come on, pop your head out. Just a little pop. Just a little pop. Thought I saw someone running. Oh my! Oh. Knocked himself with the door. Don't hit yourself on the door on the way out. Works, it works. Yeah. I got points. That worked. Hey. Okay, I think we're clear over here. Think. Now we can just pick them up from here because no one's going to hear us. You piece. Oh, okay. Someone heard us. Oh, okay. First time that's happened. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Do it this way then. almost point blank just shot me. That would have sucked. Damn, double door. Fuck. Door protect me. There we go, okay. Okay, okay, fuck that room. Room's cursed. Nice. Don't know if I got anyone there. Soon there's people wandering this point. Okay, it's clear over here. We can backtrack now. Gonna have to save my ammo. Now we leave the area. This way. Wait, clear? Like full clear? Something's up. Something seems fishy. Give me 1 sec. Do a quick check. Oh. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Oh, they were killing stuff here too. Oh, I might have to pop the AC on. Looks like their boss totally lost it. No point going in there now, is there? Guys, I think we better get out of here. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Was this doomed from the start? Also, that person's dead. Are we just... One of us is just insane, because I think everyone keeps dying over and over again. I think. Some bloody Final Fantasy VII type shit. Power plant's gonna blow. Name is Ben Smith. My car's broken down on me. I need Can you repeat that over? My name is... Fuck it. Look, we need a... Casavac. Casavac? Yeah. Casevac? Matt 192... Who's dying? Hang in there, buddy. They'll be here real soon. Who are you? No anything to thank me, kid. It's on the house. You would have done the same for me, right? You would have done the same for me, right? I think I hear the chopper coming now. Maybe you should take this so you don't forget who saved your ass. The lady died. The big guy is still kicking. Because an explosion blew her in half. So maybe she just isn't around. That doesn't seem right because she did run a bar. The flamethrower has been acquired. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh, it's all coming together. This guy is from the first one. He's the one that kept giving the dude pizza, movies, drinks at the shop. Things like that are never easy. Well, yeah. You know what they say, time heals all wounds. Well, would that imply that he's the first guy? Wait, I don't remember. Who's the main? One sec. Hotline Miami 1. I don't think he had a face. He always wore a mask. But he was in the hospital. Right. So remember that photo we talked about in Hawaii? If you ever get around to sending me a copy of it. Oh, right. Right, well, whenever you get a chance, man, look, there seems to be something going on outside my shop. I'm gonna have to look, okay? Talk to you later, bye. Oh my god. What is going on out the shop? Huh? That was a nuke. That doesn't seem right. It's hard to tell what's real. Intermission. Like, what actually has happened and what hasn't? Where the hell's my phone? I'm at home, that's why. Because he's making a book. Hello, Evan speaking. Hi, you spoke to my mother? She told me to call you, said you want to talk. Aha, we got some info. About the masked maniac, right? Right, I didn't think you'd call, to be honest. Well, if you got time, I'd love to hear your story. I've got time, alright, but it'll cost you. You see, I need a plane ticket. I know it's a lot to ask for, but sure, it'll be worth your while. Do we have a deal? Can't promise you anything, but story's half as good as you say then. I'll see what I can do, okay? Fair enough? Where do you want to meet? Take it from the start. I wanted to get the full picture. Well, it all started with these strange messages on my phone. First, they were pretty straight, asked me to do things. More things, like calling random numbers, leaving cryptic messages. Going around town, painting these marks at certain points. Marks. A circle with 3 lines across it. Oh, that's the icon for the game. Anyway, I didn't do what they told me to, figured it was all a prank. After a while, the messages started getting threatening. A few days passed, then one morning I woke up to find my car torched. And there was this message on my machine saying I better do what I was told, or bad things would happen. And we cut. I look like a regular guy. No, I don't. I'm not pale like the duck guy. You've got one message. Hi. This is Susan from Miami Funeral Service. We've got an appointment scheduled with you today. For the funeral of a Rosa Berg. Come whenever you like. We're open all day. Our office is on. Click. So that's my torched. Should have looked down. I think that was my torched vehicle. First blood. Do it all outside. Min-max. Really can't do that, can ya? Bombing those kills. I feel like this guy's got pretty good reach. The large lad didn't. Who's deaf? Floor clear. Shotgun time. Okay, can't really go loud and proud. Then again, wait, I'm wearing a mask now. When did that happen? When did that happen, actually? They obviously want me to do mask stuff, so maybe it... I don't know if that's the deer. I'm not doing that. That's not gonna work. Glad I picked up another gun. That would have been unfortunate. Assault rifle, please. Thank you. Clear. Leave the area. So is this could be, this has to be a prequel because we're getting intel on how things have gone. Commies. What is the association with that? D+, man, that was trash. Let me go back, and then what? Like, obviously you threaten the person's life, but how do you know? Huh? Wait, is this a system? Oh, Mom, what are you doing down here? I was hungry, so I decided to have a snack. I can take care of myself, you know. You don't have to worry about me so much. You know the doctor told you not to move around too much? I don't care about what the doctor said. I'm not dead yet. I've still got some fight left in me. So basically, everyone's probably got something there. Protecting, helping. They have a reason to keep doing this shit. Mom, I have to head out for a while. Oh, is it something urgent? I was hoping you would give me a bath. Really bit cold. Sorry, Mom. I'll help you with the bath as soon as I get home, okay? I see. Well, where are you going then? Is it another job interview? Sure you'll get it this time. Don't get your hopes up, Mom. Finding work ain't easy. You're such a bright shit. Don't worry, you'll find something eventually. Yeah, well, I gotta go. I'll be back as soon as I can, okay? Run along now, dear. You don't want to be late. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. One new message. This is Andrew from Package Express. You have some goods to deliver any... So this is how they basically probably looped around the cops. Any way of tracing is just a lot of these like deliveries and general things. The shipment may be fragile, so make sure to handle the packages carefully. Don't be late, and don't forget to wear your uniform. Suspicious. Shit. Realize something. Oh. Well. Demolition. 18th scene. Okay, that happened. Okay, that guy. But that's the big guy. I need a gun. So what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to throw. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to throw. Problem is I need the gun guy. No friendly fire. That'll make the game a little more interesting. Fucking... Wait, can I just go on the outside and attack from a different angle? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. No. Even though they're doors. A lot of entrances, though. I did not mean to throw it over there. Wait, why doesn't throwing work? It worked. It works. Oh, this is gonna be bloody. You piece. Damn it. Ah, shotgun's gonna one-shot. Good hitbox. Empty? Good. Is this silence? I think it is. Mega kill. One shot. One kill. Bit more ammo in this one. Corner. Where's the big guy? Flat out. Level clear. Now we just leave? Well, considering he's talking on the phone means he didn't get caught. I think. Mama. Oh shit, you good? Get you to bed. Talk a lot of shit, Ma. Must have thrown up. Mom, can you hear me? Well, there you are. I must have passed out. I was gonna take a bath and then I don't remember what happened. You okay? Do you want me to call the doctor? Oh, please don't. I'm fine, I swear. It's a bit cold and tired. I'll be good as 2 in the morning. You sure you don't look too good? I'm sure. I'd like to get some sleep now. Well, she's not dead. And this guy isn't getting money. They're not getting paid. They got one new message. Hi, this is Dan from Bush and Plow. We've got some gardening work for you uptown. Nice old house up on NW66. You don't look too good. Well, you aren't beauty. You aren't beauty either there. Damn, shots fired. Pretty straightforward. You know what to do. Put your suit on and get going. Like, if they were getting an incentive, I can see why you'd keep doing this. Obviously, threats can only get you so far. Like, if one day there's a package and it just has like medical supplies for your mother, that'd probably work. Engage. Well. Oh, there's so many guns. Oh, shit. Wow, that whole area is just visible, huh? This guy's just stuck on the door. Okay. You can't do finishing moves. Bark bark. I can't do that either. Get up. Fuck, I gotta run for the door. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this scenario. Holy shit. Oh, I pissed him off though. Now we have a gun. Haha. Windows are the bane of my existence. First game as well. It's a case of like, you don't know the map for the first time, so you're gonna get shot. And there's not much you can do about it. Okay, can't do anything with that. Back to pipe. Now we just have to kite people at this point. Anyone got a rifle? Oh shit. Went south real quick. Oh fuck. Ah! Ooh. I should not have done that. Whoops. There's only just a guy over there. God. I might have hit him. Might have shot him. You fucker. Punches me, dies. Holy shit. Sorry, dog. Empty? Well. Also empty. I should really be throwing my gun at people more often. I should throw my gun, punch them while they're down, then walk out. I'm gonna be honest. If this guy was kind of scratched for cash, you know what you do? You pick up all these guns. Well, wait, no, he has to take transport. Well, if you bring a bag with you, big bag, you pick up all these guns. Probably unload the guns before you hop in transport, just in case one goes off accidentally when you drop it. Fucking take it to the op shop. Wear a mask so that you don't get called out. Yeah, you don't get called out when you when anyone asks questions like where'd you get these guns? Because you can put a wig on. I don't know. Do something to conceal your identity when you sell the product. Because obviously, otherwise they're gonna tag you to it, and your mother's gonna get in trouble and all that shit. Yeah, gun of holding. Hold on a second. Gotta go fetch another notepad. Another one. Alright, I'm back. So I'm in there, just waiting for the trial to start, and I can tell you, time moves slow when you're locked up. This one day, I'll get a bit locked up. You went to jail? Went to prison? Good afternoon. Who are you guys? Told you he wouldn't recognize us. Why are you here? Tying up loose ends. Just a little precaution. Seems it wasn't really necessary. Afraid I don't understand. Oh, we didn't expect you to. While we're here, we might as well say our goodbyes. Goodbyes? Yes, after all, you served us well. But it looks like your time's up now. What are you talking about? Figured it out, I'm sure. It's nice seeing you again, but I'm afraid it's time for us to leave. You take care now. Is that a bomb? Oh, that was a phone. There's gonna be explosions. Something's gonna blow up. Release. A lot of blood on the screen. Punches the guard. Or someone's in here is gonna get us killed. They're your prayers, asshole. Oh no, is this a boss fight? Let me go! Let me go! Okay. Cool fight though. Cool fight, bro. I was like, do I have him run into a wall? I don't figure out what they're throwing. I will say the boss fights in this game are kind of shit. Because it's very much a figure out the mechanic for 50 times. Because at the moment it's just me doing circles. Okay, that was a good boss fight. One sec, can I get my weapon back? Ooh. Damn, what a I love how strong doors are in this. that a revolver, son? Oh, that was just a guy there. Okay. Oh. I get a feeling those guys did something. I can't put my finger on. Ah. Dude didn't even reset. What a dick. Bang. Looking around. Follow me, guys. Follow me. 3 people taking a shit. I see. I see. The problem is this gun doesn't have a good fire rate. It works. I'll take it. Like your shotgun? Die already. They don't even detect the bodies. That did go better than expected. Nah, not so much. What would be the strat for that? I can't really use guns for this. Where'd I throw my weapon? Hey, can I get my weapon back? I think it's just going to be a case of aggroing them to a corner, bonking them in the head. Ooh. Someone's gonna be in here, just to be absolute assholes. Nope, it's actually clear. I'm noticing not a lot of window. Uh-oh. Oh shit, we're gonna escape, really? Putting on the clothes and just walking out? Oh wait. I get it now. That's a big bulky guy. He scares me. It's weird that it asks me to, like, kill everyone. They're not bulky, they're just big. They're not chunky men. How can you shoot through that glass? That's bullshit. They go fast though, holy shit. Was it completely necessary to kill all those people? No. They're fast though, holy shit. Fast as fuck, boy. Nah, that's a trap. That everyone? Melanie just seems better. I say that, but now we need a gun. Where'd he go? Okay, we need a new gun. Take that. Well, we're fucked. Jesus Christ. Dies in 2 hits with the Magnum though, that's pretty good. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Come on. What the fuck? Swing, damn it! There we go. Do not investigate this area, please. Oh shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Completely forgot that guy existed. What are these slings, man? Is it my cursor not? Fucking speedy ass ninjas. They have like their reach is fucking huge, dude. What the fuck? Get out of here. Fuck. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do? Big guy sees you, you're kind of screwed. Stealthy kind of goes out the window as well. I need to kill you. Go, and then I need to kill this stray that wandered around here. One with a gun, preferably. Oh, this has piercing. Oh. Your depth perception is ass, dude. Is that a shiv? I need to conserve ammo for the big guy. That'll do it. You fucking stupid ass grabbers. They remind me of hunters in Left 4 Dead. I can't shoot in here. Can't be done. Got stuck on the fucking chair, dude. Ah! Some of these fucking maps are ass. Like, I think the grabbers, you're supposed to spec like this. The aim is freaking atrocious. I fucking give up. I swear to fuck. Like, if you're running out of ammo, you're just dead. But this map for some reason is just fucking ass. Their fucking AI is janky as shit. Get out of here. Completely shit to the bed because the guy heard me shoot. Do not investigate. Fuck you, grabbing dudes. Eat shit. Fucking bleed out faster, damn it. Eat shit. Missed all of them. Get stuck on freaking chairs. Gets fucking bonked. Fuck off. My reach is bigger than yours. Haha. Fucking losing it. I'm losing it like this guy here. I'm playing as. This guy can't aim for shit. Holy fuck. You didn't see me. Get the fuck out of here. Is it because I got a... It's because I got a right hook. I'm swinging like I'm left-handed. That's the issue. Dude didn't even know he got shot. Oh, the guns have like spread. I think there's only 2 large lads in this. God, that was stupid, the issue though. That's funny. I think this guy would have a bit more steady aim. Jeez. Oh, and I'm dead. I feel like you have better luck just being a, putting on some prisoner guard now. We heard you, T. Ooh. I'm so sick of these grabbers. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna just reset. What is this fucking level, dude? There's no grace period of like, of shit going down. Clips through the fucking door. I'm gonna die again to that last guy. That was literally me, like, the difference between me not being in this fucking level. Good run as well. Nice them to only react to your gunshots. Yeah! Silent build. And congrats, there are 2 large guys next to each other. You fucking die. Bye. Assholes. I'm fucking clicking, dude. I'm clicking so hard right now. Oh. I hate when the big guy detects me. Because guess what? Now I gotta get my gun out. I gotta wait for him to piss off. And you have to go this way, otherwise it turns into a running fest away from the big guy because you still need a gun. The fact they fucking clip through doors is bullshit. I can swing faster, you incompetent fool. You've been killing people constantly. What stops? I got XP for that kill, by the way, before he jumped me. Go away. God damn. Give me a weapon. I don't remember if there's anyone down there. Give me this shotgun. Bacon fucking crouch? Are you kidding me? Holy fuck! Oh. Can't keep using guns, man. Where'd the other guy go? I love how the camera doesn't move when I'm doing this. There he is, right there. There's the little bastard. Why can't he dodge? I dodged the bullet. Fucker. Only that guy, by the way. Only that guy. Only that guy can do the dodge. For some reason, only him. The throw of the friggin' gods. Assholes. Oh, I'm losing my fucking marbles, dude. Are you only supposed to fight them by punching? Cheeky shit. That was a shotgun. I can't... It makes no sense that they can dodge that. I need a melee weapon. Get the fuck out of here. The one enemy. One enemy does that. Leaving. We got this. We're evacuating. So get yourself out of here. Thanks. I probably wouldn't trust to swap a vehicle like that. Could very easily have been not who they are. After that, well, there's not a whole lot more to tell, really. If I may ask, where did you go after you escaped? Guess I might as well tell you. I went to Hawaii. You see, that's why I need you to get me a plane ticket. Not for me, it's for my mother. Really worried about her, she can't take care of herself. Hoping you could get her to come here. I understand, I'm gonna have to check my bank account. I'll get the money for it one way or another. Huh, well, he's trying to make a book and stuff as well. I don't think you understand how much of a help you've been. Dick. I bet our house is going to get burnt to the ground, and all of these are going to get burnt. Evan, I haven't heard from you in a while. I miss you, the kids miss you. I think we can still make this work. I can't live with a man who puts his job before his family. I still love you, you know I do. If you love me too, please call me when you read this. Honey, I just hit it big. I just got a huge thing. It's gonna make the book awesome. He's gotta release this book real quick though, doesn't he? Otherwise it's gonna just whoosh into the void. Oh, it's this guy again. You wanted to see me, Bosh? Yeah, we got things to do tonight. Like what? You know the strip club on 77th? It's opening up tomorrow. So, Colombians, they own the place. They're having an opening party time, VIPs only. Didn't even see that guy. Would have died on the last guy for sure. It's just interesting that it was just him. How'd you find out? How do you think they invited me? Bring your guns. We're gonna make sure they have a fun party. You want to start a war with the Colombians? Is that really a good idea? They've got a lot more people than we do. After my father died. Oh, is this this must be the guy from the first game. Wait. Yeah, then this is this is a sequel then. Not a prequel. But it maybe connects some dots to the first one? After my father died, they went in and stole our territory, our business. I think I'm just gonna let that slide. Yeah, is this really a good idea for it? Time for it? There's not going to be a better time. While we wait, they keep expanding. Now, who's the boss here? You or me? You got any more objections? Yeah, the bash. I'll do whatever you tell me to. Alright then, let's go. Oh shit, I'm playing the boss. I'm gonna die so much. Might be the same time in some places. I don't have the year in mind. I think it has to be a sequel. Because the flashbacks are obviously before the events. I don't know where the masks come in. And whether or not some things are just in their head. Yeah, it's definitely the Miami. It's definitely the, like, 80s and 90s. Oh, bodyguard, roll dodge. Oh shit. Good start. Loud and proud, motherfuckers. Burns on this shit. I saw that glass like that. That's gonna get me killed. Let's go. What the fuck was that? Oh shit. A lot of guys. A lot of guys. Look at that, fucker. Holy shit. We have a problem. Big problem. What's this music? Silencer though. There's so many people here. Holy shit. Nailed it. Hey, I was gonna say, where's his silencer? Where's the damn door? Trying to be stealthy here. I'm gonna say maybe actually is influenced by your like skill as your character. I don't think that's the case. Yeah, I need you to close the door, please. Bunk. We're doing okay so far. A lot of guns here. Okay, I think I hit him. Maybe not. Oof. Balls. Nope. Fucker. Door got in the way. Jacket's story ends in July 1989. Oh yeah, I do remember 89. I mean, I could probably shoot this guy and he wouldn't even notice. Where is it? Come on. Wander out of here, dog. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Oh! I got a hit in. Jacket's the first one, right? From the first game? If I had to guess. Okay, I don't think there's any more big guys, so we're gonna go with the faster fire rate. Jacket and biker. Fucking stealthy little bastards. See, you can shoot the big guy and they won't notice because it's a silenced weapon. It's fucking insane. So biker is all May as he dies in Jacket's stuff. Right. It's all in his head. Figment of his imagination. Get doored. Get doored. Come on, just wander a little bit, buddy. Fuckers. Where is this guy? Oh, it's in the glass. Oh, cheeky. That's a cheeky spot. Shit, the freaking gods, dude. I think my guy would come in with weapons. You think he'd be supplied, prepped, self-prepared to, you know, do this stuff. So if you're going to take him out, you'd probably want to do a few more hits. Also, it was just me in that fight. I did not see any of my allies. What the fuck? But knuckle dusters. Oh, it's a style. Gotta do the black beard thing and just strap like 6 silenced pistols on yourself. Yeah, just be absolutely loaded. Sure do to numb on those bastards, huh? Calls for a celebration, don't you think? I don't know, Bosh. You don't know? What the hell is that supposed to mean? I think I'm gonna head back home. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Wait, is this the same guy? And why is that? You've got all you need right here, don't you? I gotta get hold of my girlfriend. Been a long time. This is a... Okay, this must be a flashback then. This must be a flashback. Because this guy retires and then he gets, like, poked up and then gets killed by the masked lads. You know what would be nice? Is if they, basically at the top of the screen, there's basically a VHS tape length of, like, blank. And basically every time we do a chapter, it pops it into one of those, like, timelines. Because I'm not keeping track of the times. I'm not thinking of how long stuff took. Like when, obviously the war stuff was first. But like, what the fuck? Boy, that girl sure done a number on you, huh? You know, a real man doesn't need to rely on women to live his life. The minute you get attached to anyone, you know you're fucked. Besides, that girl of yours is way too good for you. One day she will come to her senses, you know? Well, that's none of my business. Go on home if that's what you want. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, before you go, left a little something for you on the desk. Buy your girl something nice, will ya? Yeah, this is the one that ends up leaving you. Bit of pocket money. Very strange. I mean, I don't see the downside of having multiple guns on you. Like maybe for rolling and dodging and all that shit, but you got space. Unless it's style points. Tonight we'll be rich. We can do anything we want. Colombians will have nothing left. They'll learn to fear us. A toast to our... Oh, I'm now realizing I think this guy might be a commie. Maybe. Just maybe. Earring, the red, the logo at the top. Impulsive's got a pet shark as well. Oh, I think I missed some lore. Shit. We're going in the van. Use uninvited. You follow me, but don't come with me. Blood money. 20-second scene. I feel like I need to watch a video of the timeline stuff. The cops. The cops. The cops, huh? Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is going to be very chaotic. Oh, that's just a guy there, right. I didn't even get to pick my attack style. Interesting. Holy shit, that guy just beat my ass. I want to shoot from this spot. At least I can hide. Multi-kill. You can really abuse the AI in this one. At him. I'm gonna steal a shotgun because it's got spread. Maybe this is the bank? Oh! Okay, I can't see them, but I know where to aim. Gotcha. Sweet. Easy. Got someone there. I went to throw the weapon at them. Balls. Fucking oh shit. I can dodge roll apparently. I don't feel like I can. I hit someone. Die. Any other ones? I'm gonna get shot doing this. Fucking know it. Oh, wall cleared. Hey, where we going? The bank. No, that's something else. Shotgun. There, got it. I should disable all the security doors. Hell to the yeah. What are we stealing? Okay, security door. Is it somewhere back the other way? Like the safe? Oh, it was. There was just a guy there. Back off. Hey. Oh, I didn't have any ammo. Fuck. Bro, fucking pivoted hard. How did I shoot through the wall? What the fuck? Uzi! I love Uzi. New Uzi. SMG maybe as well? I don't know. There's one more bastard somewhere. Several. Look clear. Get my money. Get a gun just in case we get pivoted into another fight. You never know. I'm going crazy. What the fuck? Eh? Brother? What are you doing here? I'm not here. You know that. Yes, I know. And why are you here? I don't know. I want to make you proud. Such things don't matter. I can see you haven't changed. You're just like me. You won't get it until it's already too late. This is from the first game. Is that the prostitute we ended up saving, maybe? Could also be the lady we, like, punch and then stab, crush their head in the boss fight. Your father is right, you don't get it. Not that it matters anymore. When I see these heads, when I see, like, the masks, I just assume that everyone's gone insane. Because everyone's seeing the same shit. It's all the same in the end. There's nothing you can do about it, is there? But, father... He already told you, he's not here anymore. In fact, neither are you. Huh? Huh? What? C. Passing grade. What you leave for your sons. Now with the detective, badass. Surprising I'm not going to like a thing to fight. What do we have here, Johnson? Looks like your perp's been at it again. This one got quite the treatment. He left another message. You have to stop them. I don't want to take any more innocent lives. Whoever did this must be completely out of his mind. He's a whack job, alright. The city seems to be full of them. Did he leave any clues? He's going to be on my ass with all the press this will get. A shell casing and a couple of prints. Gonna be hard to see if they match the victim given the state he's in. Might find more when we do a more thorough search. Okay. Hope you do find something, not to put any pressure on you guys. My job's on the line on this one. Best, sir. But I don't think I'll be of much use here. I'm pretty beat. I'm heading home to catch some sleep. Let me know what you find tomorrow. Holy shit. What the fuck? Just a little overkill. I don't know. I'm wondering if any of these are like old maps. Old levels. I'm very beat. I'm heading home, he says. Probably not heading home. Probably going to kill a bunch of people. Because everyone's apparently being threatened by these masked vigilantes. Hey, wait a minute. I was going to say the layout looks familiar. But really just going straight to bed. Why is he always tired? Why is he always tired? Oh, cut footage. Can't find it. Can't find what? This has to be a dream sequence. Because I just immediately left. Four. Oh no. Why am I going to the scene of the crime? Looking for this? I am a fucking puppet. Click. What are you doing here? This is a crime scene. Well, you know what they say. Murderers always return to the scene of the crime. I'm a puppet. I guess there must be some truth to that. Right, who are you? You don't recognize me. We're related by blood, aren't we? You can think of me as your son. You created me after all. Is this his alter ego? Oh my god, he's got a split personality disorder. Maybe he's always tired. Give me back my gun, creep. You want it, huh? How about a hug? Oh. My gun. Can I get my gun back? Laundromat? Okay, this guy's tripping balls. There you are, hop on in. The next scene is up, so step on it. Wait, we're back to a, we're back to an acting thing? Oh my god, is this all an acting thing? That can't be, no way. I think the acting shit is when they're in their head. Looks like a character in Golden Kamuy. Goodness gracious, I've never heard of anything like this before. Normally, I'd never offer any kindness to a person as yourself. But since you are a police officer, I will now give you a choice. Turn yourself in and confess to your crimes, maybe they'll go easy on you. If you don't, I have several officers waiting outside to arrest you. So I'm not sure what you're talking about here. What is it you think I've done? Think, I have a pile of evidence here against you. Ballistic report, fingerprints, witness statements. To think a police officer would be the Miami mutilator. You make me sick. Hand me your badge, I'll have one of your officers take you in confession. Must have been a mistake. Someone must have set me up. I proved to you that you just let me go, okay? I go nowhere, partner. Otto. Don't make this any harder than already. Sorry, sir. You'll have to take me by force. Bye. I don't think we're punching dog. Yeah, I don't think we can punch dog. Huh? Where'd they go? Huh? What the? What was that noise? I'm trying to pick up your weapons. Okay. That'll be rude anyway. Who punches a dog? True. True. Don't bully dog. Dog just being dog. Don't beat up dog. Oh, I got a gun now. Definitely now head. Everyone in this town has gone insane. Fuck. Oh, shit. Ah, damn it. Oh. Jesus. None of them had guns? Damn. Yeah, I don't want to piss you off. Whoops. Maybe. Hey. How come this guy stomps them on the head with their weapon, but I do that on any other character, I have to ditch it and strangle them? Bullshit. What are you doing here? Hey. What are you doing here? Hey. What the fuck? He's listening to something. Whoops. ID. Oh. It's... I'm not gonna react to this. I don't know, I'm not gonna react to it. Oh, I took a shot though. I took a shot. And that's what matters. Throws it down. Oh, you bitch. Son of a... Trying to get rid of the big guy first. Fucking hate him. Fuck that guy. Ooh. got a bit of a spread there. Hmm. Bonk. A lot of people there. A lot of people here. Didn't even notice getting shot. Yeah, they have no, like, comment on it. Interesting. Fucking gets cracked by the door on the way out, you piece of shit. Hey, you're just supposed to go on the door. Get slammed. Door a smidge so I can shoot from all the way back here. Kind of cheese the system a little. Just a bit. Just a little pellet. Just a little pellet. Just a little smidge. Ooh, trigger finger. Good throw, mate. Good throw. Excellent throw. Did us proud. Midge. Bump. 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 Pellets. That ain't happening. Okay. Trucking time. Thanks for the gun, buddy. Who am I missing? Oh, those dodges. Holy shit. 10 shots. 6 shots. Can you not look ahead in this one? No, this is the range. This is all I can see. In the other one, I know if you had a character certain mask, it increased your like look range. And that was pretty handy. But lethal throws are also pretty sick. Put your hand behind your head and get down on the ground. Don't shoot, I'm a detective. Here's my badge. Take your down on the ground. This is your last warning. Let me through. I'm a police. Yep. Yep. Fucking dude's cracked out of his skull, man. Bartle's speaking. We need you down at the station. We have a situation here. I don't feel too good. I'm gonna have to take the day off. Isn't really the time to. What was that implication? That's definitely like guilt dream or something. This is 91. Why am I going here? Why am I going to this dude? Hey, you're there. I'm here to see your boss. Bring him out for me, will you? You don't have an appointment, do you? Besides, the boss isn't in. Oh yeah? Well, his car's right outside. Boss has many cars. Was anything else? Heh, playing that game, huh? I'll be back soon enough. You tell him that, okay? Getting some information right now. Time, guys. After today, we'll be in the big league again. Just remember the plan, and don't be late. If you are, we're toast. Alright, I'm going in. Wish me luck, boys. Going in? To what? Do what? Is he going to be in the back of this? Well, no, the car's gone. Takeover. The 24th scene. Scene as is near to the movie. Killing punches, no weapons. Firepower. No weapon. No weapon run. Let's go. I better be able to punch these big fuckers, though. Oh, yeah, it's like this. Fuck. Well. Oh, ow, get something in my eye. Healing Punch is pretty good in the first. It feels pretty good. Obviously, it's a little restrictive on what you can and can't do, but... Oh, you just suplex the dog, I see. It just means I don't have to worry about stuff, but it also means I'll probably have to rely on aggro a lot. Okay, you can't take on a dog and... Bitch. Got guns, yeah. So if you catch a dog sneak attack wise, you're good. Look at that. That punch lingered for so friggin' long. Just has an AoE. Bro. Attention span of... insane attention span. Sorry, dog. YOLO. YOLO. Usually gonna be a problem. All cleared. Sick. Ooh. We've done this level before. Wait a minute. I'm getting OCD. I'm getting flashbacks. Because of this damn dog. Come on. Oh, of course. One guy has a gun off screen. Yeah, makes sense. Bad dog. We're going this way. Extra guy in there? There totally is an extra guy in there. Fuck you. Camper? Blind as fuck. think I took one bullet. And a punch to the face. Okay, use it dealt with. Fucking get out of here. Just a dog here. No wanderers yet. Good. Gunner off screen, a little shit. Literally can't do anything about it. Can't see over here, so I'm probably just gonna get shot randomly. Congrats, you almost finished the level, but you didn't play through this section, so die. Perish. Stay over there. I'll be done with you in a sec. Fuckers. Come on, next guy. I don't know where the other guy is, so I can't like. We designed this game to really fuck you up. What's that? You missed the thing. That's a shame. Anyone that gets aggroed from this doesn't have a gun, I'm pretty sure. This guy has a scar on his face. You think he'd be a bit tankier? Come on, where is he? Where is he? Oh, he must have aggroed to this point when I ran past. This guy was the other hit point he had. True, he only has 2. I now got to deal with no gunner. There is a knife man though. I'm starting to regret getting just fists, but they one shot, so I don't KO. It's just dead. Both knifemen. Where's the dog though? Wasn't there a fucker down here that just shot me in the face and I died? Also, where's my roll? Where's my roll? This guy has a roll, man. It's bullshit. Oh, was it from this guy? Maybe. Oh. Where are they? They aggroed. Where are they? Swear to shit. Die. There was the gun guy right here, wasn't there? Fuck it. Screw it. Fucking camper. Gaming. I'm just glad at checkpoint we don't have to do a whole level, it just checkpoints you. That would suck. Come on, fuckers. Why did you aggro? I wish the enemies at least had consistent weapons. Some of them just switch to like no weapons sometimes. Okay, there's a fucking gun guy out here now. Cool. I don't know why he doesn't. YouTube has a 3-hour no-hit run. Ew. Ew. I'm not that masochistic. That's horrifying. Next. Any gun douchebags up there? No. Only one gun guy and he's not even in this spot. It's this position. He's not always... Bastard. Guess I'm just thankful they hesitate to shoot sometimes. Boy. Where's the dog? Okay, caught up. Holy shit. Doesn't even react. Fucking come chase me, you douchebags. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm getting PTSD from the final boss fight. The runbacks were so ass. Where is this guy? I can't look far enough. Where is he? Chase me, chase me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Why is dog aggro? Fucking why was dog aggro? The dog never comes down this way. Assholes. Any of these gunners? Nope. Good. If you move while punching, I feel like it pushes the, like, momentum. I feel like some of these levels are not on equal ground. I'll say that. Could also be that I'm playing a fist only, but I digress. Would probably make it a lot easier if I in fact had a gun. Good dog. Good dog. Naughty dog. No, just me, senpai. What the fuck? How does keep his white jacket clean anyway? He takes it to the cleaner every second he punches a guy. Every time he punches a guy, cleaners. I like it. Attack me, damn it. Oh, now you do, huh? Okay, we aggroed one of them. I don't remember if this was a safe spot. There was a fucking gunner by the, over here. Hey. There's another group somewhere. The fuck are they? Cheeky little shits. Okay, just these guys. Just knife dudes. Holy, we finally got there. Ugh. Now for it to be a piece of cake. Wait, are we leaving? Did it say leave? Oh, this is another entrance. Elevator? Yes. Or just next room. There's glass there, fuck! Splat. Punch through a fucking wall, dick. Woo. Oh shit! You fucking ass! Follow me through the next room, damn it! Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fuck you. Okay, safe here. Aggro dog. Aggro dog. Aggro. 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 Fucking got stuck on. Where am I? Huh? Oh. I'm gonna fucking lose my marbles, dude. I'm gonna bloody split it. Fuck. Punch me. Die. Sorry, dog. Ooh. Lazy. Fucking misclick, piece of shit. I'm gonna kill you all. Eventually. Trap. Where's the dog? I don't trust that location. Oh, why? There's so much fucking glass! These rooms make no sense! Hey, where'd the other guy go? Wait. Douchebag. Wait. Where are they going? They're on a trip. Holy fuck. Might be wise to start this way. Maybe. Maybe. Mayhaps. That's a lot of dogs. What are they dogs doing? Oh no. Very naughty dogs. Oh, it feels way smoother going this way. Next. Can I aggro you without... No gun guy over here though? I guess we'll see. I got stuck on shit, man! Keep clinging to hitboxes. Don't punch them down. It's faster to just do this. Glass. They didn't even break the glass, by the way. Go in the wall, dude. Okay, we're done over here. We're going this way. Fucking stray dog, dude. You have to keep track of every, like, thing that... Wow. Definitely seems worth going this way, though. Good punch, bro. Insane reach, dude. This music is making me go ballistic though. Okay. I don't know why there's Excalibur's on the table. I'm not sure. And a fuck you. And a fuck you. A fuck you. Fuck you. And a fuck you. And a fuck you. And a fuck you. Fuck you. Where's this damn dog? There we go. Oh. All windows. All fucking windows. How the fuck do I do this? Yeah. Yep, all windows. Wasn't there a guy up here? Is that a gun? I can't tell. He's not. I don't think he's holding something. Okay, it was a baseball bat. I'll take it. Got enough guys in this one corner. Holy shit. Floor clear. Where are the stairs? Ease. Boss fight. We've got some balls going in here alone, but this is as far as we go. That's how you greet your guests, is it? You can drop the act now, just face it, you're already dead. Why does he talk sometimes with these like he's biting his bottom lip? Why are you still talking to me? I'll give you 10 seconds to surrender. Maybe I'll let you live. You're out of your mind. Man, they're blind. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. And just like that, he now has control of all the Colombian stuff. C+. Dude, I'll take it. 99, 91. Why don't you swing on by and check it out, huh? Hello? Anyone there? That is terrible. Those bullets would just ricochet and kill your mates. Exactly. I think I'm taking a little too many of these. Hey boss, take it easy on those pills. You shouldn't take too many of them. Yeah, probably shouldn't. And I'm cooked. What the fuck? Whoops. Man, I gotta fucking kill some guys. What the fuck's going on? Everyone's eating each other. What the fuck? Hell? I think I took too many. Dude, I'm fucking cooked. Wait a minute, bro. Where'd my weapons go? Is that a fucking bear? Ain't no fucking way. Huh? Are you... Am I just supposed to be like beeline around? Got him. Oh, thanks, buddy. The fuck is going on? Okay, cool, they're dead. Gotta get a grip. Gun. Boss fight. Was that the zebra? Maybe? What the fuck is that? Was that a bear? Barely even broke a sweat. Okay, I ain't fighting you. I guess this is a run mission? Oh, the gun's over there. Oh. They explode now. Three-headed? Good. Good. What's going on? Thanks for the gun, shrine of dead dudes. Now we're going back to the forest. What the? I don't understand. Like, is it cause there's been a lot of killings associated with masks? But people are just, like, losing their shit? I don't get it. I don't see how some of these people are even, like, associated with each other. I think with the son, it's because his father got done in by Jack. Oh yeah, he's getting PTSD from his father. Now I have an axe. Okay. Hello? Bunch of angels. The twin-headed ducks. I don't know if the duck was a thing. I don't even know if the duck was a thing in the first one, though. Maybe I didn't choose it. At least this is quick. Ducks are the twins in this one. Oh. Why the fuck is he thinking of... Okay. the Rainbow Road. Welcome to Mario Kart. Select your player. What? What? Huh? This ending made less sense. The first one made so much sense. This guy, by the looks of it, he went crazy, killed a bunch of dudes, and then fucking cracked out and died. Where's my context? What the fuck? Well, great. Well, I was gonna start Evil Within, but it honestly will probably just be, it'll end up just being like 1 hour, so that's unfortunate. We can do that, we can start that on Thursday. I think we rolled Vermintide for co-op, but I have some time to do some other stuff though. This does feel like a bonus thing after the nuke. What is even the nuke? Because that guy is from the guy that gets blown up. That's from... Actually, no, we can watch a lore through. Like a lore thing. Wait, what? Oh, he got out. I'd like to welcome a guest on the show, famous from critically acclaimed movies such as Blue Ocean, The Calm, and The Land of Tree. We're interrupting the program for an emergency broadcast. The President of the United States has been assassinated. The press conference in Washington was interrupted by a League of Armed Men. During what appears to be a coup d'etat, the President was shot and killed. The Russian President was also shot dead in the chaos that ensued. The ringleader of the uprising appears to be a U.S. Army general. That's probably the Cougar guy. This time, no official statements have been made. Experts believe this will be seen as an act of war against Russia. They fear the repercussions may be severe. Stay tuned as we report live from... What the fuck? Looks like you got yourself quite comfortable over here. You know what they say about good times, don't you? They never last. Yep. Right. Sure, this will all be over. The feeling seems to catch up with me. Are you onto me? Oh no, this is much worse. How long do I have? You? You don't have much time. No one does. Nothing I can do about it, right? No. By now, there's nothing anyone can do about it. I need to fight it then. Leaving this world is not as scary as it sounds. Oh! Nuke. Oh. Why did it give us another ending? We just got the cinematics. What? Him with his kids, some other guy. Oh, is everyone just getting taken out? Huh? Why did it give us the credits? What is even the nuke? Because unfortunately, this doesn't like tie loose ends. This nukes any ends. If there was any like character development at all, straight out the window. We didn't get to hear about the book. I don't know who this lady is. She might have been the prostitute from the first one, but now she's dead. Unless it's metaphorical, which I don't think it is. They developed into a shadow. This is weird. This is weird. I mean, while we're waiting for the credits, I'll get some stretches in. Oh, there we go. Oh. Is this the original guy? He's dead too. The ending is just Russia going from cold to hot. Oh, yeah. I'm not too familiar with like Sony Computer Entertainment. The you know, the history of war and stuff. Like, I'm thinking like, where the hell did all these nukes come from? Is this in like New York? Where is this located? And then the US president and the Russian president were assassinated? So is this all, I assume to a degree this is all taking place in a like an actual, I don't know. I just feel like the first one has a nice conclusion. This one doesn't let us absorb any of the cool stuff that everyone's accomplished or failed in.
In 2012, a game called Hotline Miami was released, created by Dennaton, a two-man team composed of Dennis Vedin and Jonathan Soderstrom, and published by Devolver
Shit, two-man team.
Digital. What was seemingly just another small indie game took the whole industry by storm, not only earning high scores and accolades across multiple publications, but by inspiring a whole generation of artists, musicians, filmmakers, and
I want the
but
lore.
in order to fully understand this game and what it sets out to achieve, we have to go over a brief recap of what happens in the first game. Set in 1989, Hotline Miami follows a silent protagonist, who fans and later the developers have named Jacket. He receives strange answering machine messages telling him to perform random jobs at specific addresses. These locations are actually Russian mafia hotspots, and the objective of each level is to kill everyone inside them while wearing various animal masks.
Oh shit.
Afterwards, he visits various stores and bars.
This guy, he's from this one. His hair's longer.
cars, all operated by the same friendly bearded man, who offers him various things on the house,
Who is he,
along
though?
with giving some nice conversation.
Who
During
is he,
the first 2/3 of the game, Jacket gains a girlfriend and is visited by masked figures in his dreams, asking him questions about his situation, why he's doing the things he is, and what he hopes to achieve. Flyers and articles scattered across his apartment also hint at the bigger picture that's being presented, yet it's never fully explained.
Also, the size of this seems off. One sec. My OCD needs it to be fixed. Yeah, it's probably YouTube like constantly resizing this stuff. Wait, and then there. That looks a little better. Yeah.
His descent into insanity also increases, with hallucinations appearing frequently and his dreams becoming much more hostile. Then, after the bearded man is killed and Jacket's girlfriend is murdered by another masked assailant, it's revealed the whole game until now was a coma.
Oh
His girlfriend is
shit!
murdered by another masked assailant.
It's a rat! This isn't what's his face though. Because it's a different apartment, unless he moved.
It's revealed the whole game until now was a coma recap of the past 2 months. Our protagonist awakes from the hospital and continues his violent rampages, this time of his own will. The game ends with a showdown between him and the Russian mafia boss, and after a of his own will, the game ends with a showdown.
Tigers. Purple tiger.
Between him and the Russian mafia boss, and after assassinating the head of the family, he throws a photo
The
off
old
the balcony
guy.
and lights a cigarette. The game is not finished after the credits though. In fact, it rewinds to another protagonist for 3 last levels.
Oh, I
this
didn't
time
play this
playing
one.
as a boss from Jacket's
Right,
story,
I didn't play this one because I was like,
known as Biker, in hopes of uncovering what exactly is going on. In this epilogue of sorts, a national conspiracy to damage Russo-American relations is uncovered. That there are multiple people receiving
Oh, and that's why this guy shows up in the second one.
these phone calls, all with the same purpose:
Makes
to
a bit
kill
more
as
sense.
many Russians as possible. While this is an in-universe explanation for the events that occur, the game also sets out to explore why people enjoy violent video games, and why people play games in general. If you
I don't care about that. I don't care about the fucking law, my guy.
haven't noticed from the footage yet, Hotline Miami is an incredibly
It's violent, but it's telling a story. I want the story. Let me...
gory
Feed
and
me.
violent game, to the point where it seems like a parody, and on some level it totally is, but it wants to make
Yeah, but that is weird as the guy dies to biker. Yeah! Unless it's like a... No, it has to happen after the fact.
sure you know how horrible these things are, and make you question why you felt good performing it in the first place. Which brings
Because you get efficient at it. You get efficient at the routine. You die a bunch to the boss, and then it clicks of like how to complete a level. It has nothing to do with the violence. This is like doing a platformer, like Crash Bandicoot, without stopping. Like full speed. Yes, that is optional, kinda. But it gives us... It tells us that it has it's associated with, whatchamacallit? The mafia, and that like they're trying to like fuck shit up. I gotta move this down. Thanks. The alt ending is you getting all single pixels to write "I am American" on their PC to get new dialogue.
us to Hotline Miami 2, a game with the goal of not only explaining, furthering, and showing the impact from the events of the first game, but
The impact. So this is a sequel. for
to
sure.
also explore the nature of video game sequels, how the first game was received, and to take the violence of it to an uncomfortable extreme. And it does so from its very first frame.
Well, I think I had that skip. I think I had those on skip.
Immediately, the game confronts the player, asking a question where they draw the line, and for many it was crossed at the opening scene of sexual violence. And I
Yeah.
feel it's only fair to give you the same decision the developers give players.
Wait a minute. This is Pigface. This isn't even the large dude. Because the large dude, there was a snake mask.
In skipping this part of the video. There's a timestamp on screen for where to go if you don't
I'll skip it. We don't need to get
begin
grotesque and
proper
gross.
with Act 1, Exposition. This warm-up act is a full introduction to the game's themes, while giving, as the name suggests, some
Still questioning why the tiger has a bullet in their head. Maybe they're actually wearing a tiger mask. That could be the Colonel.
Exposition to the world of Hotline Miami 2. It's also a small microcosm of how you can expect the entire game to play out, with some twisted foreshadowing
I think
sprinkled in for good measure.
he's using
Here
a
we're
controller.
introduced to four
It's
of the
very
main
smooth.
characters, Martin, the fans, Pardo, and Jake, all with varying degrees of likability. It's pretty clear
what?
the fans sprinkled in for good measure. Here we're introduced to four of the main characters, Martin,
Yeah, the crazy dude.
the fans,
The fans. So they're fans of his work.
Pardo, and Jake, all with introduced to four
I thought these were the guys from the war.
of the main characters, Martin, the fans, Pardo, and Jake.
I thought this guy was with the other group. Was there not a large lad in the fans group?
All with varying degrees of
Weird.
likability. It's pretty clear who the fans represent, being the fans of the first game who enjoyed the cool aesthetics and fun gameplay, but the other three are a bit more.
Are you implying that this is just a story? Like the first one had like a good story. It made no sense. It made sense near the end, of course. Is this one just like this is how people have reacted? This is
more shrouded in mystery and can have multiple interpretations. I'll save Pardo and Jake for later, but Martin's story is mostly confined to Act 1, so let's talk about him now. The conversation about the connection between fictional and real-world violence is one that has surrounded video games since Death Race showed stick against this case, and Hotline Miami 1 explored this concept quite a bit. What I can say with almost certainty though, is that there are definitely people out there who played the first game as a release, and to fulfill those violent urges in a role in the
no, it's because I rolled it. That's why I played it.
From the tutorial, his motivation for performing as this character being to enact those same fantasies but in a fictional environment. To him, the satisfaction is enough of a compromise, but he still has the desires to perform them nonetheless. As you'll find out over the course of this video, most of the characters in this game serve as metaphors for different concepts and
Hey. Where's the writer? The writer's not in this. What about the writer? The writer's actually non-violent.
in real life. And my reading of Martin is that he serves as an allegory for that subsect of players who couldn't care less about the gameplay and instead focused on the intense gore and violence surrounding it, while also chastising players who didn't fully think about what the question, "Do you like hurting other people?" was really trying to ask. This distance between fictional and real-world violence comes crashing together for Martin. As the act ends, he's killed by a gun on set that has its blanks replaced with real bullets. It's never revealed who replaced them, why or how, but the events
that's what that was.
shock and confusion prime the player well for what the rest of the game has in
I didn't know. I thought this was all in his head and stuff.
store for them. Act 2 is
Interesting.
when things fully kick into gear, delivering high-octane action while also furthering the plot
So
and
basically, he dies, and then a bunch of people go like, "Man, we gotta."
In the opening level of this
Revenge.
act, we see our first glimpse of Jacket, on trial for the crimes he committed in 1989. This is through the eyes of Evan, a writer who is working on a
Jacket.
book detailing what exactly happened in Hotline Miami 1. If the fans were representative of people who liked the gameplay and style, Evan is representative of fans who got heavily invested in the story and world building of the first game, maybe to the point
Whether or not any of this is actually this is an interpretation. I got none of that. I did not get any of that of players. I thought it was just, a sequel.
of obsession, risking his life to interview Russian mafia members who may know something about Jacket. The rest of the act is dedicated to the fans, and a Russian
Stop the jacket, but can't unsee Harry Tripper from Time Splitters with Evan. Harry Tripper. Let me say. Harry Tripper. Fuck, man. Do I have Time Splitters? I think I might have Time Splitters. Oh my god, you're fucking right. That is such a freaking look. Oh my god. Damn. Yeah. Holy shit. I might have bought Time Splitters on a time I think I do have Time Splitters 1 and 2. you can like you can get it on the Xbox on the console with like the emulation thing. Well, not the emulation, but you can get it there.
Russian mafia member who just can't catch a break. This is probably the most playful the game gets, but even then its sinister undertones seep through by the end of the act. The second level is more character building for the fans, going on a pretty funny mission to save the sister of a friend. And even though it's still horrific if you think about it for more time than the game gives you to, it's played for laughs and gives the fans a very, oh you crazy lovable murderers you kind of vibe.
Does it? This gives me the vibes that they just want an excuse to kill a bunch of people in the process.
The third level shows a Russian henchman on his last mission. It serves to humanize the countless people you slaughtered in the first game, even if you don't really think of it that way, and tells the small story of a man being trodden on by life at the very end. It's quite sad and depressing, but as it's only one level, it makes for a nice break. Then level 4, titled Execution, happens. Immediately.
Weirdly enough, the only PC port to Time Splitters 2 is the newest Homefront game. Huh? Homefront. I don't even know what Homefront is. People bought that only for that port because the Homefront game just isn't that good. It's all videos. Oh, never mind. What is it? It looks like just a war game. What the fuck? We're invading American somehow winning. Oh yeah, I see a lot of patriotic people would probably be like, that doesn't fucking make sense.
The amazing music by
Time
Perturbator gets
was
the
good
blood
though,
pumping,
from my memory.
as you see the henchman in a drug-fueled anguish over his girlfriend taking the money he stole in the previous level and leaving him. Timing and direction is hard to pull off in cutscenes that require reading and pressing a button to continue dialogue, but every time I play this stage...
What do you mean? That's how dialogue happens in most games. You press a button to forward it so you don't miss out.
The music seems to kick in at just the right time.
The music is
one of the
sick.
hypest moments in the game, and, well, I'll just show you.
I think it was this one. Was it this track?
Oh, shit! What follows is one of the best levels in the entire series, and developer Dennis Vidin's personal favourite. The tight level design combines both the best elements of Hotline Miami 1 and 2's...
I mean, we were playing the Ducks. Yeah, this one was kind of cracked. This was the first time I think we played the Ducks with the chainsaw and gun. What a cool character.
...feat to stage crafting.
I think, you know what? You know what a slight drawback to Hotline Miami 2 is compared to the predecessor? You can't pick your playstyle on every mission. You are limited to the story stuff. You are the Ducks for this. You are Bear for this. You are this for this. Ice Climbers for Smash Bros. But gun.
To create the perfect bass-boosted power trip. If you're part of the demographic that the fans represent, this or the following X finale is probably where the game peaks for you. Of course, Hotline Miami 2 is not a game to dwell on this feeling, and in fact punishes it at every opportunity by crashing down into a sense of guilt and dread after every high. If the first game was a drug-fueled rave, the second is that same experience followed by the horrible, dreadful hangover the morning after.
This level sucked.
This time it's with a painfully detailed and grim torture/murder scene of the henchman. And while it feels more brutal from the regular killings that take place across every level, the only real difference is our attachment to the character we're killing. It serves as a reminder that in this world, these are people. They're not just pixels on a screen for those characters. This feeling of uneasiness is one that stays for the rest of the game. Not always up...
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Why was this one so specific? Like, why did we feel the need to all gang up on this guy? Like, honestly, it's obviously to hit a note of like, man, this guy was just like trying to recover from the shit he just went through.
Front, but still present until the very end. You know how I mentioned the design philosophy of both games' level structure just then?
Henchman
Well,
is
let's
higher
talk
up, I
about the
guess.
difference
Yeah,
between
true.
them and how it was received. The core gameplay of Hotline Miami
I mean, we kill every other fucking guy. They're all wearing white.
can be split into two key skills, puzzle solving and twitch reflexes. Each room requires the player to figure out how to clear it and then
Yes.
perform that solution.
It's a
an
challenge
ingenious
run.
loop that lends itself to infinite replayability with a scoring
I'm gonna be honest, I don't play these games to get a high score. I play them to survive and actually get to the next level. Because there ain't no way I'm fucking doing that. I'm not doing that last level where I had to keep shooting shit. But then again, I should have just if I had a gun, it'd be a different story.
system and semi-randomized
Probably gave less XP too.
weapons. Even if I know the layout of these levels from the top of my memory, it still feels good to clear them out with a combo meter that can just never seem to get high enough. The first game's level design is a lot more closed, with small rooms densely packed with enemies. You can rely a lot more on your reflexes for most of it, with more enemies that hold melee weapons and tighter walls separating them. This unfortunately led a lot of people to dismiss the idea that it was a puzzle game entirely though, and when 2 rolled around, a lot of the criticism was aimed towards its approach to how levels were structured and how much more.
I mean, that's fair. But you know why? Because the maps were so open. They were so open that you had to a degree, you had to play a certain way. You didn't have
difficult
to.
It
You
became
could.
to mindlessly tackle them. With Hotline
Did I like speed it up accidentally?
Miami 2, levels are a lot more
Oh, no, we
open-ended. With
Yeah, getting shot off screen is never fun. Now, the game. I don't think the game would be great if it had the like a triangle pointing the enemies on the like corners of the map. But if that was an optional thing to enable, I wouldn't feel too bad. Because I'd have to deliberately go over there, get shot in the head, and then start the level again because I know now there's a guy off the screen that's going to shoot me in the head. But I can shoot him off screen as well. It's like, eh. Make it a mask, actually. You lose all benefits. It's just a mask that tells you, like, enemies pointing over there. Ironically, I was playing Police Stories recently, which is very slow paced, but similarly top down and very lethal. Really? Police Stories? Police Stories. I feel like seems familiar. Oh, damn. Oh. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, it's very, very, like, what's the word? Somewhat realistic. The arm mask is the first Hotline Miami literally just made the 1 pixel secret 9 pixels by giving them a border. It's silly. Made the 1 pixel secret 9 pixels by giving them a border. What do you mean by pixel and secret? Literally just made the 1 pixel secret 9 pixels by giving them a border. In Hotline Miami, one of the secret endings was single white pixels. Oh, was it like a collectible thing? Oh.
with long corridors that
I didn't
enemies
do
can
that.
shoot you off screen from. And as the game is longer, of course it
Oh,
will
here we go.
eventually. With long corridors that enemies can shoot you off screen from. And as the game is longer, of course it will eventually get harder than the original, which means harder puzzles. Puzzles that
That's
some
fine,
people
though.
might not even acknowledge exist. It can be frustrating at times.
What do you mean it exists for sure?
I think that-
Bro, you shoot that gun, you cannot shoot that gun. That level straight up gives you a gun. But there's a guy next to you that has a silencer. So the goal is to get the silencer, pick off people, then switch back to shotgun.
That's intentional. Jonathan Soderstrom is a staunch believer in the games don't have to be fun to be good philosophy of design. And I completely agree. The medium allows itself to so many emotions that can be explored. And more
I will give them this. They do a good job at blending annoying level into like a pretty good level, then story level, then sometimes an annoying level to just spice things up.
Intensely due to the interactivity of it. So
The
when you
game's
get
good,
killed by
though.
an enemy off screen, is it bad design? Or is it the game trying to send home a point? This point could be so many things too. It could be to show how much the odds are stacked against some of these characters. It could be to make you question if you really do enjoy this violence when the
How do you do that?
some of these
Hold up.
characters. It could be to make you question if you
How do you do that? Was I missing a mechanic this whole time?
really do enjoy.
He just panned out, like, he just looked like further on the map. Shift, you think, oh no, was I not playing with a mechanic the whole run? Oh no, oh
Enjoy
no.
this violence when the playing field is equal. I don't think I'm being pretentious here when this is my answer to the saying,
if it's not fun, why bother?
and I honestly wish
That game can... You need a gun for that.
more people
Oh,
would
punching
open up to
run
the
doesn't
idea
work.
that a game being quote-unquote fun is
Oh.
not the same as it being playable and well made. Okay, that went into a bit of an offhand rant there. Let's move on to Act 3 before I come across as even more of a pompous art-ho than I already do. Act 3 starts off with the main protagonist finally being introduced, Beard from the first game. Except
Yeah, it was from the first game.
this time it's his real life version instead of the coma interpretation that Jacket had of him. We start to
What? The thing is, though, you say this, but this is what this guy looks like when the nuke goes off.
gain some backstory for the universe of Hotline Miami,
This implies Jacket and this guy know each
where
other.
a war being fought over Hawaii between the US and Russia took
Oh.
place in 1985. We also
I'm bad with, like, information. I'm bad with, like, history. One of my favorite small details of the game is how many cigs Jacket has smoked in this scene. Wait! Oh my fucking god, are you saying Jacket was in this? I didn't know that was Jacket.
see a younger Jacket participating in this
I didn't know that was fucking Jacket. Like, do you even talk to this fucking guy?
war, but after the level ends, we're sent
Also, I thought this was the snake face and the other guy. But he ends up wearing contacts.
back to 1991
Oops,
to catch
my
up with the
bad.
fans and Manny Pardo. Into the Pit starts off like a regular fans level, but then devolves back into uneasy territory after a fake out intro room with a much eerier song and some genuinely nasty
Oh, these are the things. I thought the fans were the guys in the war. Oh my god, this because they wanted to have a bar and they're at a bar. Am I wrong? Was with the fans, were they always talking without a mask on? Mask on, I should. Alright, man, I'm an idiot.
set
I'm a
dressing.
fool.
The Pardo segment in this act doesn't offer much in terms of plot development, and I'm still waiting to talk about him later on, but his level does offer some of the most intense and satisfying action in the entire game. The entire act is a build-up to its final level in a sense. You can feel things are going to go badly, but for now the rush of
Oh my god, they totally are like fans. Oh, and then they talk about some of us have jobs. What happened to what happened? I'm trying to remember. Did all the war guys die?
violence blinds the player to the
an
obvious
explosion
direction
went
this
off.
game is heading.
Oh wait, I think all of them died. Wait. The guy that saves the blonde, like near the end of the war section, where he picks up a guy and drags him out underground, that must be Jacket, and that's why Jacket visualizes this guy as his like a big deal to him. So Jacket and the orange long-haired guy are the only ones that survived throughout. Okay, this makes more sense now.
The act culminates in Death Wish, a final send-off for the fans, where the adrenaline kicks in full force. We get to play as
I didn't know you could do a spin to win.
each member fighting their way through hordes of enemies. This truly is the game's climax. I'm not really talking about the soundtrack in this video because A, it could be a whole video in itself, and B, everyone knows how good this soundtrack is, but I will say Roller Mobster is actually so good. It's just so good. Oh my god. Reveling in absolute anarchy before taking all that power away from the player is Dennaton's modus operandi though. And what happens at the end of this level kickstarts the other half of the game and the drastic tonal shift that comes with it. Starting off with the siblings, Alex and Ash, the fans are suddenly killed off in an incredibly anticlimactic way. We then see Pardo enter the picture, confronting the one remaining member of the group and antagonizing them before doing this.
They are just the fans. Oh my god, I thought they were. Oh man. This game makes way more sense suddenly.
This gunshot is the point where Hotline Miami 2 turns on the player. In killing the fans, the game removes any pretense of being the fun sequel everyone wanted.
I think it removes the mask mechanics more so than anything.
And has freed itself from the tonal shadow that up until now, the first had cast over it. This is when Hotline Miami 2 truly gains its own identity. After this gunshot, everything changes. This track rocks. After the shock of what just happened, the game takes full advantage of the player's vulnerability with an Evan level.
He did that with a melee weapon that time. So maybe you just have to have a weapon.
Where you can't kill people in a taken over subway station with a song that feels so paranoid and schizophrenic to fit the atmosphere. This is Hotline Miami 2 at its peak. The feeling of complete helplessness and overbearing sense of dread is at its highest at this point in the game. Playing it for the first time, I was dumbstruck at what just happened, but in awe at how it made me feel. I knew from this point on that this was not going to be a happy ending. What I didn't expect was how far the developers would take.
Nuke.
Over the course of the act, the game devolves further into shock, depression, and anxiety. Starting off with the secret ending to Evan's level, where Biker from Hotline Miami 1 is shown to now be a washed up drunk who failed his goal and never got.
I thought the biker, I killed the biker. Did they live? I guess the scar on the face shows that they survived the strike.
Got past it, then turning back time to see Beard's war falling apart right in front of him, being sent on suicide mission after suicide mission. And then there's Jake. Not content with killing off another protagonist in a cutscene, Hotline Miami 2 sweeps the rug from underneath the player's feet once again by having a player death be the downfall of this main character. It's an
so me dying.
Genius trick that serves the twisted purpose of this.
Are you saying you can do this without getting killed?
Act, being to make the player feel completely powerless to the whims of the developers. And it works. This
also those look like self-inserts for the devs.
objective comes to its natural peak in the final level of the act, with one emotional gut punch after another. We see the backstory for Jacket's emotional connection to Beard after a frustrating, tiring level that can feel like you're fighting against impossible odds on a first playthrough. But at the end, it's like a victory. This elusive character we've only seen in warm, dreamlike depictions in the first game, being shown to be the sole survivor and friend of Jacket. We've learned a lot about this silent protagonist, and we've gained a proper connection to the events of Hotline Miami 1. Then the bomb is dropped. After what seems to be a small light at the end of this dark tunnel of an act is teased, the missing piece of this puzzle that shouldn't have happened is shown, and the harrowing truth of this world, these characters, and this game is revealed. This game is a post-nuclear war story, and if after this you can't see the writing on the wall for how it will end, you're blind.
I did not expect a nuke to go off though.
We're about 2/3 of the way.
At least there ain't a sequel, but also like there's no like Hotline Miami 3. It is a shame that they all just die though.
Way through the game now, but by this point most of the main characters' stories have been concluded, so I feel this is a good opportunity to talk about them, what they
concluded to a degree
mean, and their significance to the major themes and message of the game. Each character serves both a narrative and a meta-narrative purpose. Hotline Miami 2
I could have sworn this was the guy from the war. But I guess he has snake eyes, contacts. He's also not like, I don't know, it's also years past. I thought that was him. It is a rather difficult thing to write around for sure if they would even want a sequel. Exactly. I don't think they can. Honestly, they should probably look at if this is their mechanical, this is their game style, they could easily make some other stuff. Their music is great. They can probably do something else. Like, it's kind of the popular thing these days, but the roguelike progression in this kind of game with a bunch of maps, I don't know the longevity of it. It could be a mask unlock kind of system. If you like, it could be a spin-off of Hotline Miami. It has, maybe the story isn't really there. It's more of like, maybe there is a story, but the main feature is you are doing levels to unlock cooler masks, builds, challenge runs. Kind of fits in that. That's setup. But this also came out. When did Hotline? I mean, when did this come out? 2015. Who made it? Who are the devs? Denaton Games. What are they making? Are they making anything? Are they done? Because this is Devolver Digital. Let's see. These have been 5 years in the no announcement of the game. I kind of started losing hope for this game. Next game is very similar in style and gameplay to Hotline Miami series. The main difference was sector. Instead of massacring rooms full of people. Okay, what the fuck? They've been working on the game for a couple of years, and it'll be a couple more years till it's finished. The game has been in active development for 7 to 8 years. Relatively open and transparent during the development of Hotline, which they regret. They said it put a lot of pressure on them during development, so they're now going with the dropping it when it's done route. Ported the game from Game Maker Studio. I didn't know this was in Game Maker Studio. Huh. That was 2 years ago. Yeah, you know what? If they're working on something like this, out of them.
It has its own story to tell, for sure. But that's not all it sets out to do.
Always nice when indie devs can afford when it's done. Yeah, I think Devolver Digital is a good publisher. They have a lot of bangers under their belt. They know how to pick them.
Hotline Miami 1 was a game about games and violence in them, then 2 is about game sequels, the reception to the first game, and also furthers the commentary laid out by 1. I've talked about the fans, Martin and Evan, and how they all represent specific types of people who played the first game, but there's one more protagonist I haven't talked about, which I feel comments on another type of player. Jake is shown to be a hyper-nationalist patriot, and uses that nationalism as an excuse to commit violent acts. Even before his connection to 50 Blessings, he's shown in the prequel comics to gruesomely beat and slaughter innocent bystanders if he even suspects they're Russian. I feel this is a parallel to people who will take...
Early access keeps making me think games have been out for ages, so all interest is gone by the time they actually... I will comment, early access is a good way to get the vibe of people's interest in the game. Because the game's not complete, it can be shined and polished and cleaned up. They can add new mechanics. And if it comes out and it doesn't gel, it means they don't have to invest, they didn't invest all this other time to finish a game just for it to die. I think Grounded was a good example. I think it didn't have the zip line. The zip lines couldn't go back and forward at one point. And they tweaked that, so that was a thing, maybe? Or zip lines were a thing? I don't know. But Grounded's a good example. The problem is, if the game's in early access and I vibe with it and I buy it, I'm probably not going to play it. I'm going to wait for full release because that's the time. That's when I want to put time into it. When a game it comes out, I play it a bit. Then I gotta wait for more content. that'd kill my interest. I think Darkest Dungeon 1 had that. Maybe even 2. But 1 had that. I never touched it. Man, I didn't touch that game for years. Give me a sec. I need to actually verify this. When did let's see. Darkest Dungeon. I bought Darkest Dungeon in 2015. I didn't play this shit properly until like last year. During Spooky Month. I didn't like it got no attention from me for the longest time. That's also the time I bought a lot of games I probably didn't need to. I got Fable in that time, Payday 2, Scholar of the First Sin. I got The Witcher 2. I've actually finished 1 and 2. I've not played 3. Because that, I think not Burnout, but like back-to-back Witcher games has a different energy. Psychonauts, hell yeah. Yeah. There's some goodies I bought then. Payday 2, more Payday 2. That must have been during the big like, because Payday 2 is good. Fuck paying for all that DLC though. Hell nah, man.
The message from this and the first game to be that Russians are evil and need to be eradicated. A misguided sentiment that certainly exists, and not only within the fan base of this specific series. A prime example of prejudice leading people to gain the exact opposite message of a piece of art is the Metal Gear Solid series, where there are multiple fans who will take pride in being xenophobic and incredibly militaristic, despite the direct message of war being a game with no winners. Manny Pardo is a different case though. While his story is finished in Act 6, I'll lay it all out here for the sake of pacing. Manny's plotline within the context of the game is that he's a detective working on a serial murderer case, the perpetrator being dubbed the Miami Mutilator. After sprees of vigilante justice in his levels, he investigates crime scenes of the Mutilator, playing the part of a hardened cop, complete with cheesy cliche lines that are honestly played for laughs more than anything else. His entire demeanor is like the funniest the game gets, as he's completely charmless to everyone but himself, becoming a fan favorite among the game's community. Like seriously, the month of Pardo posting online after the game's launch was just amazing. It's then revealed in the final act that Manny is the murderer, planting crime scenes and fake evidence that he can solve himself in order to gain fame and notoriety. His story ends with him realizing he may have left evidence that reveals this, and his final level is
that's what that is. That's what that implies.
Entirely in his own mind, as he imagines killing the entire police station in a last-ditch effort to save himself. He also spends a lot of his time in the story trying to hype up the case of the Mutilator, and is often jealous of everyone focusing on Jacket still during his trial. This is where I feel the meta aspect of Pardo's character comes into play. After the insane success of Hotline Miami 1, there are a slew of games inspired by it. Some
I played this one, I think. No, I think this was Hero something.
taking the formula and doing new things with it, and others that are just like, how is this not a lawsuit?
Because it's 3D. Atomic Throne. Oh, is that what that was? Oh yeah, that was Atomic Throne. Oh, Nuclear Throne. I thought it played a bit of that. Maybe not. I might have played something similar.
But even the best games that came out from this still felt somewhat derivative, and it might be cynical to say this, but I think Manny Pardo is a commentary on that. He feels like it's his time in the limelight, but just due to the nature of what he's doing, will always live in the shadow of the original. In the same way you really can't talk about Katana Zero without mentioning Hotline Miami.
Why?
His bitterness towards
Seriously, I challenge you to find a review of Katana that doesn't... Yeah, that's them. Reviewers will milk reference to other popular IP. You as a player probably won't reference it. I look at this and I think, This is not Hotline Miami.
Same way you really can't talk about Katana Zero without mentioning Hotline Miami. His bitterness towards this is apparent as well. Before killing Tony from the fans, he mentions how they had their 15 minutes of fame. Beard's story is one of the saddest in the game, and I feel it's also one of the most personal ones. While not directly responsible, he plays a huge part in the events that lead to the rest of the series. Despite wanting a quiet life once the war is over, he's only—
I'm gonna be real. The large dude, having two large dudes that look relatively the same besides like eye contacts really threw me off. I probably would have connected this way better. You played through Katana Zero twice and you really think of Hotline Miami. Yeah, I guess, but like, what? I don't know. I think that's like that's a what's the phrase? That's a long shot. I get
he met with more turbulence and ended up spawning something bigger than he could have ever imagined. To me, this seems like a parallel to the development process and launch of Hotline Miami 1. Looking at interviews between
they did take out a bunch of
being Jonathan and Dennis, they've talked in length about how exhausting and hellish the final few months of making the game were, how they were living off of no money, and mentioning things like Dennis being admitted to a psych ward for 2 weeks at one point. It honestly sounds like hell. Then once the game was released, they were suddenly rock stars in the industry overnight, gaining money and notoriety unlike anything they could have conceived. None of that made them happy.
I mean, I'm gonna say this. You know who else had a pretty big explosion? Mega Bonk. I think it's one dev. I think. Who made Mega Bonk? Let's see. Solo dev Vedanad dropped a roguelike. Yeah. I get a feel. I think Mega Bonk was a hit. He's set.
Though. In fact, they've said it's probably negatively impacted their life. Moving from working on a small-time passion project with your friend to having banks sending you letters daily about your money and seeing what was supposed—
if you have so much, if you have a bunch of money and you're like not happy, put that money in like an investment something. Like plan your future at that point. I don't know how I'd react if I like had a shit ton of cash. I think my first interpretation would be get it secured, invest it in like probably property. Property will always be required. Everyone will always want property. Like one or two, I don't know, depending on the cash. Let's say again, I don't know, 2 mil. It's just a banger. Something big fucking happens, 2 mil. I put it in a property. I put the rest in a savings account. And then I'd probably just like get a few small things. I used to be kind of a collector, materialistic in a way, in terms of like physical stuff. I don't have as much now. I've kind of gotten rid of most of it. My shit is like my computer, which is what I do all my stuff on. I collected Magic cards, but I'm like super into them. I'm not like a hoarder, I should say, in terms of like Magic cards. I'm not buying the next box. I'm not buying any like new packs. I just buy those like big loot boxes, essentially of 1,000, and I vibe with them. I used to have a lot of like D&D figures, but most of the games are digital now, so don't really need those. What else? I was big into Warhammer for a bit, but the pricing on those got stupid. So I have like one small team of orcs, and I have a packaged, unopened one of Skaven, because those are the two factions that I liked, and yeah, that's about it. I used to have like tons of figures, like toys, like figurines to put on walls, not the walls, on the benches and shelves and shit. Looks over behind me. I used to collect a lot of the World of Warcraft collected editions, the books and stuff, but it's World of Warcraft. In essence, I feel like it maybe it might not make you happy, but it will be a stable future, depending on how you spend it.
Supposed to be a small game for a small group of people,
But I see
lauded
the
as game
love,
of the year must be
a product of
stressful,
love and
especially for
product
someone
of
who
profit.
suffers from anxiety.
I can't feel sorry for myself. I feel like I'm an asshole for not taking responsibility for my life. But I don't know what to do about it.
Both Beard and Dennaton didn't know what they were doing, but it ended up causing a major impact that they might honestly not have wanted. Of course, this isn't the only aspect of the game that reflects the developers' incredibly personal feelings, which leads me on to Act 5.
Oh?
Okay, this is going to be uncomfortable, but I wouldn't mention it if I didn't feel it was necessary to understand this portion of the game.
Did someone
Please
die?
consider
Someone
and
pass
respect
away?
the developer's privacy while I attempt to handle this as respectfully as possible.
What?
During the development of Hotline Miami 2, Jonathan Soderstrom's mother passed away. I'm lucky enough to not have experienced that level of grief, so I can't
Is that
imagine
why
how it
this
must have
is
felt.
so
What
personal?
I can say though is I feel he used those emotions during that time to create something beautiful within the game. Act 5 focuses on one singular protagonist, Richter. As he tells Evan in a phone interview his viewpoint of the events from the first game, we're shown a truly human perspective on a participant.
I gotta wonder. Was it the fans contacting people to tell them to do stuff? Or it must have been the fans the whole time then. I'm thinking, yeah, it might have been the fans calling to make him do stuff, because Jacket gets the same shtick in that coma sequence, and then he wakes up.
Participant of the murders that surround Hotline Miami 1. Richter is being forced by 50 Blessings to commit the same atrocities that Jacket did, and while he must have
50
signed up for the
Blessings?
same
Oh,
newsletter as
never
the
mind.
rest of the members, he seems reluctant to participate until being threatened with his car torched. Unlike the other masked killers, Richter's primary motivation is not one of nationalism, but to protect his sickly mother. Before and after every mission,
Not
we
getting
see his home
paid,
life,
though.
where he looks after his mum in any way he can, while also trying to shield her from the horrid truth of his situation. What was just a minor antagonist from the first game becomes the main protagonist in one of the most hard.
Oh,
What
shit.
was just a
Oh,
minor antagonist from the first game
Wait, did we kill
becomes
him?
the main protagonist in one of the most heartfelt and genuine side stories I've ever seen in a game. It recontextualizes the player's perception of what an average 50 Blessings member looks like, and what their personal lives entail instead of the badass figures of Jacket and Biker or the hyper-nationalist scumbag of Jake, while also including some parallels to 1, increasing the impact of his story greatly. The first 3 levels of the act are all incredibly short, because it knows when to let gameplay take a backseat in favour of story, and while
Okay.
not much has progressed in the general plot, I feel this act is both an intimate look into the love Jonathan has for his late mother, and an incredibly
I think it's to make them look human. A lot of these people in the game, they're just people. They're not gods. They're just lads and lasses living. Like that guy that gets the shit kicked out of him while he's on drugs. That henchman that retires and gets his money taken. It's just like, they're human.
needed palate cleanser before the final act of the game. Intermission ends
Yeah,
with
when
an
they
incredible
blow
bang as
up.
usual, but unlike the slow build-up to the finales of previous
Fuck
acts,
this level.
this one earns its explosive payoff by forging the connection between Richter and his mother.
Fuck this.
After he's arrested and imprisoned as seen in Hotline Miami 1, he's given the opportunity to reunite by escaping from jail during a riot. The fact this happens also gives more characterization to Jacket, as it shows he did not kill Richter when given the opportunity. Despite being the one to murder his girlfriend, Jacket must have felt some empathy after hearing they were both getting the same phone
We didn't kill him? That guy got fucking choked, dude.
calls. The act ends with Richter finishing his story to Evan, asking for a ticket to Hawaii so his mother can join him in safety as payment. We're also given the only
How did we get to Hawaii? How did Richter get to Hawaii? Did he have a bunch of cash?
narrative choice in the
Oh wait, he went in a SWAT van.
game here. Evan's obsession with the masked killers has led his family life to ruin, and the player gets to decide whether to continue writing his book or salvage the relationship with his wife and children.
Wait, I had a choice? No, I didn't. Wait a minute. I didn't have a choice. I went in the room, there wasn't an arrow. I'm always certain. I'm always certain it was just the phone. Huh? I don't remember having the choice. I'll have to look back on the VOD for that.
It's actually interesting that Evan and Richter are the only two characters who could be deemed to have a happy ending. Both are constantly trying to escape the violence they wind themselves up in, and both are able to move past it onto a better life with what they have left.
You'd have to know that guy's there, man. That's bullshit. Screw this level. This level can kiss my ass.
Richter earning his by caring for his mother above all else, and Evan who earns his by taking Richard's advice and choosing what's most important to him. Oh wait, I haven't talked about Richard yet, have I? Shit, we've only got one more act left, so let's do that before we get into this insane ending.
Yeah.
Richard is the being that ties every character together across the series. He's there to enforce the themes of the games and confront both the player and the characters on their actions.
Who the fuck is Richard? Who is this guy?
Motivations, and
sometimes he's in these situations where they shouldn't exist, but it makes sense, at least in this scenario. It was the masked guy that killed. Oh, wait. So, I still don't know who wore the mask. I assume Jacket. Jacket did a bunch of stuff for 50 Blessings. It's for someone, a mafia, something like that. I don't remember. And then there was a movie made about the mask killer. And then there was the fan. Maybe. And
end goals throughout, along with being the only
this isn't really told in like chronological order, though.
Only supernatural element in the series. He's also the biggest channel for the developers speaking directly to the player, more so than their actual cameos within the games.
Yeah.
In Hotline Miami 1, he visited Jacket in his coma to help him piece together the events leading up to it, along with asking him, and in turn the player, questions about whether they enjoy
Do we ever get to where the chicken head?
violence, where they expect the game's story to go, and if they actually care about that at all. The last time he's seen in the game is before Jacket wakes up, where Richard tells him nothing that happens past this point will matter in the grand scheme of things, and that the course of history is already set in motion. But by this point, Jacket doesn't really care. In Hotline Miami 2, Richard is an angel of death of sorts, visiting every character before their demise. One of the most poignant questions Richard asks the player in the first game is, do you like hurting other people? By the second game, we already know that answer.
Well, when you play the reporter guy, the guy making the book, he doesn't kill. So, oh, Richard's the default mask. Oh, I'm too used to wearing the snake mask. It's just so good. Lethal throws.
Since they're coming back for
Insane.
more. Instead, he asks, to what extent? A recurring theme throughout most characters is their willing blindness to the bigger picture, focusing on trivial matters that inevitably lead to self-destruction along with the destruction of others. That's also why he appears to Evan a long time before his death. Being one of the only redeemable characters in the series, Richard gives him a chance to spend his remaining time left with the people who matter most to him. This theme of choosing blindness in order to gain frivolous personal goals is hit home one last time in the final act of the game.
Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna go to my VOD. I gotta confirm I didn't fuck up. One sec. I'm not crazy, man. I'm not. Oh yeah, they let you can go back on a VOD immediately and just look at the like stuff. Yo. Okay, when's the explosion? When did everyone die? I got a choice somewhere. That's an explosion. That looked like Jacket dying. Let's see. It'll be before the... When does this... This will take place before that? No. God, this was a while back. Or not? He goes to prison and he ends the phone call, I remember. God, this was like early in this dream. What the hell? No. Yes. Yes. think we're getting somewhere. Okay, I think I'm at it. Gets a paper. Okay. Okay, this had to have happened afterwards then. So we got to go after the prison when he's outside of the... when he escapes. And I spend a lot of time in this one because I got salty as shit because there was the guns were right next to each other in, like, registry. Audio-wise. Oh. I haven't heard from you. Did you want the kids? Blah, 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 blah. I had a choice. I had a choice and I just went back to the phone.
Following the son of the mafia
Me
boss
smart.
killed at the end of Hotline Miami 1 in his plight to regain power after the damage dealt to the organisation, all for a vain sense of duty and honour to his late father and grandfather, one that's shot down by Richard, but by that point the son is too far gone to see. This act can feel rather aimless, but it serves a significant purpose in the grand scheme of the game. The son's levels are some of the most intense, both in difficulty and atmosphere.
Oh yeah.
They're the closest the game gets to the drug-fueled 80s feeling of the first, and its placement within Hotline Miami 2 is all intentional. Seeing this character quickly transform from being a small-time mob boss to overtaking...
I do find it weird, at the end of his bit, he just scoffs a bunch of pills. Like, maybe he's just, like, stressing the fuck
more
out.
Prevalent Colombian mafia,
Oh,
escalating
yeah, this
in an
one.
uncomfortably quick manner is the game spiraling out of control.
Look at all those bullets hitting the allies. Fun fact, Sun doesn't have a wall splat animation with a mask, so he always has his head visible when doing one. Ah. Interesting.
Everything's been wrapped up, but A, fans will always want more, and B, we...
No. No. I don't mind these games. What the fuck? Wait, you can do this? You can get another gun? Can it only work when you have 2 assault rifle kind of thing? I was on this level. What the fuck? This is bullshit. What was I saying? I forgot.
We need a big finale, and
didn't know you could do
boy
that.
does it deliver on that.
I think space moves both Uzis apart if you have the jewels. Man, what the fuck? I've been missing so many
Second
mechanics.
goal. After dominating the main headquarters of the Colombians, we see the sun basking in his
Yeah, the application is probably not great. Plus, you're gonna get shot a lot, so...
glory, getting ready for a party and taking a huge amount of drugs.
Yeah,
and what
why?
follows is an experience which feels like the entire series was leading up to. And if you've played this game, you'll know what I mean when I say everything that follows.
Yeah,
An
the
explosive LSD dream/nightmare of colours and symbolism barrages the player. It's a quick, intense, and gory moment
Good.
of pure
Thank
ecstasy.
God the boss
and before you
fights
know it,
aren't
it's
insane.
over. As the sun walks off into what he assumes is Asgard, the credits start to roll. This is the send-off everyone wanted
We got a second one,
and
though.
expected. And if the game truly ended here, it would be a weird story to cap off on, but a welcome spectacle that ended on a brilliant high note.
I mean, to be fair, most of these guys have, like, resolved their story, but it doesn't cut to them. In the first game, our focus is one character. This one has several.
But this is Hotline Miami 2. We all know this isn't how the story ends. After a brief credits fake out, the game jumps forward to Richter and his mother in Hawaii, relaxing after the ordeal both he and the player went through. Out of seemingly nowhere, a news report comes on TV announcing the assassination of both the US and Russian presidents, and how it will mean nuclear war for both countries. Richard then appears to explain how this was all inevitable. This was the bigger picture he was talking about, and how nothing can be done to stop it. Richter accepts this wholeheartedly, and the beauty of Hotline Miami 2's ending fully takes place. The drug trip wasn't what these games were leading up to. This is. As we see every character left alive get blown away by nuclear fire, You Are the Blood by the Castanets plays. Escalating violence will only lead to one
song,
thing:
huh?
total annihilation. This is what this ending and all of Hotline Miami 2 is about. Whether it's real, fictional, for personal or political reasons, there's only one thing that it can lead to, and that's more violence. The ending of Hotline Miami 2 is truly beautiful, both calming and distressing, filled with euphoria and depression. It serves a wonderful but heartbreaking message told in the most brutal and shocking way,
Nothing
which is
lasts
exactly
forever.
what this entire game sets out to do. Beating the game on hard difficulty leads to the lyrics of a Civil War song being shown at the end of the credits.
Oh.
The song is from the perspective of a drummer boy who was fatally wounded during the Battle of Gettysburg, singing to his mother during his final moments. While originally a patriotic song honoring those in battle, under this context it mirrors so much of the anti-nationalist message the game contains. It doesn't matter what flag or cause this boy is fighting under. What matters in that moment is that he's dying. He'll never get to see his mother again, but all he can think of is the idea of a country he's fighting
That's doing
for.
hard
A
mode
country
though.
that did not care about him and put him on the front lines of battle. After witnessing the ending to this game, it makes you feel sick. Its inclusion can also be seen as how Jacket feels about his imprisonment and death, with his misguided patriotism taking over any other emotion he once had. All of this leaves Hotline Miami 2 on a note so crushing yet so emotionally fulfilling that it amazes me every time I experience it. But it only works due to the absolutely genius pacing of
For me, it doesn't work. I think of it like, hey, here's all this effort you went through. Here's all these characters you've gone and loved. They're all dead. Enjoy. Have a good one.
the entire game, something that most critics at the time failed to see. So before I wrap this up, here's why Hotline Miami 2 has some of the best story pacing of any game ever.
The pacing, this music was a fucking
Now,
jam.
from a chronological point of view, the story of this game is a bit all over the place. If you drew a line showing how often it jumps between characters and years, it would look a lot like this.
A little?
Okay, so we start in 91 with the fans, and then we go back to 89, and then we see Evan, and then we see him in like 85, and then we catch up with Pardo, and then I think Richter's around here somewhere, and then I think he just like, ah!
And a lot of criticism was aimed at how disjointed it all felt. Detractors claiming it was just
It makes more sense near the end. Doesn't make much sense as you play it, but that's because it's out of order.
Fiction knockoff that was convoluted for the sake of it. But I believe there was a much greater intention behind this story framing. Hotline Miami 2 puts a greater focus on the emotional through line rather than chronological order of events.
Yeah.
This allows the developers to take the player on a literal roller coaster of feelings that is crafted to perfection. It's also the reason I had to go through every act individually, because they each have their own purpose in the grand scheme of the game. Self-contained, they all follow the same level of escalation to a breaking point before crashing down into uneasiness and depression. Combined, they follow that same structure, just on a much greater scale and repeated multiple times. Act 1 to 2 is the build-up. Act 3 is the adrenaline-fueled payoff. Act 4 is the dip. Act 5 starts to pick up again while still maintaining the melancholy that 4 ended on. Just at the end, starting.
Imagine it would be worse if you played characters in order. You jump to the guy that just killed you a lot. Oh yeah, that's true. That makes sense. The disorder makes sense after you get the big picture.
To build up that hype and adrenaline again, where in Act 6 it sets the player up to feel like a god by the end, and only then does it perform the final blow. What the developers sacrificed in ease of understanding for a first-time player paid off in spades with atmosphere and tonal consistency. Not only that, but the structure allows for so many details to be noticed on subsequent playthroughs. Things like the son's drug trip actually being him killing the fans one by one, the foreshadowing by Richard telling the player and Martin
I did not know that. That makes sense now.
that this story has a twist that they don't think anyone will like, and just the entirety of Pardo's story, like the secret victim in the trunk of one of his levels.
Oh. I didn't know you could do that.
Or his fears of a sting operation in his final level, being the police calling him about the nuclear strike. These are only a few things that can be truly appreciated on your second or third.
Oh, is that why he was doing that? Police were calling him about that. But if that was going to happen, what the fuck? I feel like if anyone knew about that and they had one of those nuclear bunkers, they'd be under there fucking immediately.
Time round. But every playthrough will still have that same emotional punch, one that's emphasized within the key box art for the game. The key art of Hotline Miami 2 reflects every single emotion one has while playing the game. The background is filled with rage, utter chaos and violence as the main characters are engulfed in flame.
Yeah.
Note how none of them are facing the viewer, all of them looking at something else instead of the bigger picture.
Oh, they don't see shit.
Beard, and that feeling of emptiness surrounded by carnage. By the end of this game, you'll feel drained, burned out, and hopeless. Constantly escalating violence will only lead to the complete destruction of everything, and the one person who can see that is staring right back at you. It's completely beautiful, yet ugly and visceral at the same time.
Oh yeah, the
And
art
much
looks
like
awesome.
the game itself, only after witnessing the end can you truly understand what it sets out to do. Hotline Miami 2 is a game that, like its cast, doesn't pull any punches, and is completely confident in its themes, story, and gameplay, not caring how anyone else might view it. My love for this game is indescribable. It's the defining piece of media from my adolescence, and has formed me unlike anything else in both my creative works and worldview as a whole. It opened my eyes to seeing games
It makes
as
me
a
want to kill people. Might actually be a piece by him. Ah.
art form, and its influence can be seen in countless other works, ranging from small indie games to multi-million-dollar AAA titles. No amount of words I say can do it justice though. Like any truly great game, it needs to be played to be fully understood, and with every playthrough, my appreciation for it only gets greater, even 6 years after release. It's not like the original that was instantly gratifying and accessible, but it doesn't try to be, which is partially why I think it wasn't received as well at launch. It's a much slower burn that deserves every second you spend.
It's because you have
The
more
time
characters
it's
to tell a
the better
story.
it gets.
That's what
Even
it
after
is.
completing it for probably like the 14th time, it still makes me uncomfortable, it still makes me laugh, it still makes me feel joy, rage, and guilt, and it still makes me cry. I don't think I'll ever feel this way.
I did not cry at the end. I did not cry at the end. I did not feel like that attached. I felt just more like, huh? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Only to realize, oh, those characters weren't related at all. Those characters weren't actually anyone. That makes more sense. Huh.